Can
Yeah,
you
no,
hear me?
it's fine. Okay, so let me full screen this. Let's see. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Okay. Grabbing the
Oh my
guitar.
god!
Grabbing the
We're
guitar.
doing it!
We're doing it.
We're doing
Woo!
it!
Okay.
This is episode 8.
Episode 8. Catching
Let's
up
go!
with Pep and Ted. He's stuck in Italy. Catching up with Pep and Ted. So awesome. Come and have a good time. Okay, Kirby, who's that? What's that? Is that your weebness coming out?
It's a mouse pad.
Oh, nice. Where are you right now?
So this used to be
Yeah.
my room.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't know if you can see it in the background, but there's like still all my soccer player stickers that I stuck on my bed.
Wait, so this
Bed
was
frame.
your room as a kid?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, nice.
Yeah, there's still all the stickers that I put on when I was like, I don't know, 6 or 7.
Really?
And now I took it out, and there's still all the things, the kind of glue stuck in the bed
Wow.
frame.
So you guys have had this
Yeah.
house for a super, super long time.
Yeah, this house has been, I think my grandfather bought this house or built this house. So
Okay,
we've been living here for a long time. It's a whole house.
Wow. Cool,
Yeah.
cool. How's things being back home?
It's pretty nice, I have to say.
Yeah?
It's it's like a real like relaxing vacation now. Because
Okay.
I'm just home all day. They cook for me. They clean for me. I do nothing at all.
Nice. That's kind of chill, to be honest.
Yeah.
Let me make sure everything works. So wait, so this is your childhood home, and I guess it's then close to the hotel as well.
Yeah. It's like 5 minutes drive from here.
In the
Yeah.
beautiful town of Abruzzo.
Oh, no, Abruzzo is not a town.
Oh,
It's
shit.
a region.
Oh shit.
Fossacesia.
Fossacesia. In the beautiful
Wait,
town of
first-
Fossacesia.
First, it's your birthday, man.
Oh, yeah, it is my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, man. Thank you. It is I'm becoming old. You know what I did today for my birthday?
No,
I took a nap. Yep.
we are old.
I feel super old. Well, I took a nap, and then when I realized you were gonna be a bit later, I did the dishes. Very exciting
see?
stuff.
You
Very
see?
exciting stuff. But we are
Being
still
late,
having like the dinner tonight, and so like, yeah. Too bad you can't make it, but well, you're stuck in Italy now.
Yeah, man.
So wait, right now you have the coroners or what?
I have the coroners. I don't know. I think maybe I have no idea. It's pretty complicated, to be honest.
So you
Uh,
tested positive, but you don't have any. You don't cough or anything. You're fine.
I have no symptoms. I'm fine, and like I sneeze sometime, but that's because of allergy. Because
Okay.
like I think there's pollen in Italy that I haven't been in contact to for like 2 years and a half,
Yeah.
and ever since I came back, and I'm like I have like crisis when I'm like sneezing and sneezing and sneezing.
Oh, that sucks.
So I have that,
Yeah.
but it's not connected to to COVID.
Actually, that happened to me too when I came home for the first time. When I came home last
Really?
time. Yeah. I sneezed for like 3 weeks, and then I was fine after that. But the first 3 weeks I was just sneezing. Maybe your body has to like get adjusted to the different type of dust. I don't know.
Yeah. I think so.
We've only been
It's
calling for like
strange.
5 minutes, and I think this is already the longest phone call we've ever had.
No way. Really?
Yeah, I think so. Because you hate doing phone calls, right? So you never do it.
I do.
Why don't you
I
like it?
hate phone calls. I mean, I only like phone calls with girlfriends.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you
Your
only
fr-
like it if you're like getting something romantic out of it. Fine. Fine.
exactly. If it's if you say something nice to me, if you
Your
like
eyes
say
look
some
beautiful
sweet
in this
words to
light.
me, thank you. Then it gets me more comfortable. Otherwise,
Sure.
no, I don't know. Like I especially don't like it in Japan in Japanese. Because it's you know sometimes you don't understand what they're saying and it's difficult. To
Yeah, of course. I mean, who likes calling in Japanese? That just sucks. Because like usually you're calling some kind of service and they're using like keigo, like the most difficult form of Japanese. To me, at
yeah
least, the most difficult form of Japanese, and I just get confused. And so, also Japanese people on the phone don't slow down. As soon as they realize you're not a native speaker, instead of slowing down, they just say it multiple times at the same speed, and it doesn't help.
yeah
It doesn't help at all.
yeah.
So, hmm.
Or when they slow down, it's just so slow that it's just even more difficult to understand.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
what's that word that you just said?
that makes
A
sense.
nice necklace, man. Isn't you?
Thanks. No, it's not mine. I just stole it from Ocean. So, yeah, I just sometimes I go into his room. I just grab his stuff and wear it. He doesn't like
Ocean
it.
has all the good stuff.
He does. He does. So yeah. Nah, man. I'm having the slowest birthday ever, dude. Today's just like relaxing. I had a party on Saturday though, so
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
guess
That-
maybe I
If you
can.
take that in, if you take that in, you just had a party. So 2 days before,
I did have a
it is
party.
not. It's not slow at all. It's actually super quick. Too
True,
quick.
true. It was fun. It was fun. Like I have like two friends that have the same birthday here. They're both July 20th. And so we did our party together and we rented like a Airbnb, which was like a whole house near like Shinjuku. And so we had a whole house and it was like the cutest house ever. It had like 3 stories and there were so many like sleeping places. So all the guests could like sleep over. And I made
Wow.
tacos. And so like at a certain point it was like 6 a.m. and everybody was still up and then everybody went to sleep and there was just people sleeping everywhere. Just everywhere in every room there was someone sleeping somewhere. So that
Wow.
was fun. It was a good time. Hmm. And then
I saw some stories. I saw for once I thought for a second I thought you were back to that one friend of yours house in Shinjuku, but it's not.
we have a friend that has a house in. Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
true. You mean Priya? Yeah, yeah. No, no, it
Oh yeah,
wasn't
we
like
can
that.
say her name. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Priya's the homie. But yeah, it did feel a little bit like that party because it was just like a big like house and everybody was there in the house and it's not my house so it feels new, you know what I mean? So it actually felt
Yeah.
very similar to that party. But then at this one everybody slept over. We all stayed up until like 6 or 7 a.m. and everybody was dancing. It was just like a good vibe. So, like sometimes you have a party and everybody's just like in the right mood the whole
Mm.
time and everyone was just dancing the entire time. We're just having fun the entire
That's
time.
that's usually when I'm not around. That happens when I'm not there.
Why do you think that is? Do you think that's because you're not
I
around?
I'm not I'm a party pooper. Like
As soon as you
you see
show
me,
up,
oh fuck,
as soon
he's
as
here.
you show up and people just stop having fun. They're like, this feels awkward now.
They're like laughing, and then as I come, they just get quiet.
Yeah. You just like as
You
soon
say
as
nothing about my face, man. Like you didn't notice.
what that you don't have a beard. I've seen you without a beard plenty of times, dude. Get over yourself.
That's true too. Like people with beard, they shave and they think like, okay, now
Wow,
people will
people are gonna
say
be.
stuff to me. I did something today. Like I have less stuff here. I'm important. Please talk to me. And then if you say nothing, it feels like you're like, I don't know, you killed somebody. Like I didn't say anything. I mean, I shaved. Oh fuck.
Sure. I mean, I've seen you without a beard plenty of times. Like it's. I think the day I met you, you didn't have a beard. So the
Yeah.
original, the OG Pepe in my head is like no beard. So
Yo, G.
when I see you without a beard, it's like, oh, he's back to normal. You know what I mean?
I don't
So
know. It shocked me actually, to
how do you
see
like
my
it?
face.
You
I
look
think I
young.
prefer.
You look like you're
I
like
look young,
you look like you're like 12 years old, dude. You're young as fuck.
especially with a
Oh yeah,
football
with the
team
soccer, with this.
T-shirt
Wait, which team is it?
in my old room. I'm like, I'm back in time, man. I'm 15 years ago, me.
This is exactly how I felt when I went to go live with my mom for a year. Like last year. Like I was literally like I used to make music on this like I think I told you about it already. I used to make music on this red chair, this red
Yeah.
computer chair, and it used to be in my old room. And then I was there again, and I was like 30 years old, back in my old, super old room, and just weird. How does it feel for you? Is it like confrontational at all, or not really?
Mm, I think, um, like I feel different when I'm around my family because
Okay.
like I think it something kicks in, like you're with your mom and your dad, so your attitude changes even if you're an adult now, even if
Hmm.
you're kind of different now,
Because you don't have a
had
beard.
different experience. Even if you don't have a no, even if you have a beard, actually,
Haha. Yeah.
that makes you feel so, you know, guy that went through stuff.
Hmm.
Even that, like there's I don't know, like I think like the way I react to people, the way I talk to people, it kind of changes a little bit when I'm around my family.
Yeah.
But like being in the place itself, it doesn't really feel like like when I was here at all, because like it changed a lot. Like
Hmm.
this room actually used to be my living room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they moved all the stuff
Hmm. So
from my
you used to sleep in a different. Used to sleep in a different room.
yeah
Ah.
these were the beds though, same
Hmm.
bed, same like closet, same stuff, but it
Yeah.
was in a different room and it looked kind of like this, but it was kind of different.
Hmm.
And I used to be with my brother too.
Okay.
So yeah, we have two beds here now. The beds are stuck together and only my brother is here.
Hmm.
And there's now there's all this setup you cannot see in front of me, which is my brother's like gaming setup, like this
Oh, okay.
microphone, all this stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And like it's something that is not familiar to me.
Hmm. So,
So
so your
it's
brother lives with your
similar.
parents?
Yeah, he's still here. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Cool, cool.
So there's my brother, there's my sister, and there's my grandma too. She's living here.
Okay.
So
Big
it's
family.
kind of different. Yeah, yeah, big family. It's kind of different. So I get some nostalgia now and then, but then so much of it has changed that you know it doesn't get that much like, oh, like
Yeah.
if my room stayed just like that,
Hmm.
nobody touched it, I think it will be, I don't know, I get shocked,
Yeah.
getting back
This
in
would
my
be
room
weird,
like
right?
nobody touched anything, but that's
That's what
not the
happened.
case.
That's what happened to my room. Everything was exactly the way I left it. Like I don't think my mom even really
Wow.
cleaned in there. And so
Oh my
it was just
god.
everything I had covered in a bunch of dust and exactly the places where I left it. You know what I mean? And so
Oh
it was
my
really weird
god.
because it was like after like what, like 4 or 5 years. And so it was so strange to be back there. Yeah. For some reason,
Damn.
I'm imagining that like there's like some light shining on you, right? Like so you're like in front of a window, I think, right?
There's a window here, yeah.
I'm imagining in my imagination you're like right at the sea. As soon as like you're like looking out the sea, but it's probably not like that at all, is it?
No. It's in the city.
Oh, okay, okay.
The sea is like 5 minutes by car here at the sea. You want to
Hmm.
walk 30 minutes, 35 minutes, you're at the beach.
But you don't swim in the beach, do you? You don't swim at the beach
Why?
because you don't like swimming. You can't swim.
I can swim.
You can't
I
swim,
know.
bro. You can't. You can't.
You can swim, bro.
I've seen you
No,
swim.
actually, it's a true story though.
You
There's a
swam?
fucking cable.
A true
So
story?
there's a
You
cable.
swam? I'm not. I don't believe it.
So this is the story of me swimming. Even though I was born, like as I told you, 5 minutes from the sea by car,
Yeah.
I was never able to swim because I was scared as fuck to
Hmm.
die. You can die in the water.
You can die anywhere.
It's true.
You can die right there in that chair.
Holy shit. Let me feel my heart. All right.
Heart rate's going up.
No, but yeah, it was always like, one of my weakness. I feel like I was always scared of drowning. Every time I went to the beach, I was never going too far away from the sand,
Mm.
because like really, I don't know. There's some I have no trauma at all, because like it's not like my father throw me in the sea when I was 2, and I have a trauma. I have nothing.
Yeah.
So this has always been with me. It's one of the things that I was most ashamed of. The one of the things that I really wanted to overcome, and eventually I did. Like, let's say 80% of it, I over, you know,
Yeah. I mean, you seem
how you
fine.
say, I overcame it.
I
I
think
over,
I think you and I only went to the beach one time, but you did a little bit of
yeah,
swimming.
but yeah, I did a little bit swim. As it was as far as I could still walk. I could
Mm.
still, my feet was still on the ground.
Right, but you wouldn't swim further.
No, like whatever I cannot touch with my feet, I would just get anxious, and I was thinking, I could die.
That makes sense.
But then eventually, it was only 2 years ago when we went to Okinawa with Belly,
Hmm.
and because like she's a very good swimmer.
Ah,
Like she's like the opposite of me.
she's gonna save your
She
life
used
one day.
to, maybe she already did, but
Corny.
yeah, like she was like a pro, almost a pro athlete, like a pro, like your brother. I know your brother. He's a pro swimmer,
Right, my
right?
brother was like used to be a pro. Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, doing all the competitive swimming stuff and stuff like that ever since she was a kid. So every time we went to the beach together, she was like, "Oh, I wanna swim all the way, I don't know, 1 kilometers away from the beach." I was like, "Oh,
Oh.
you wanna do that?" And it made me feel even more small, because like I'm with her. We are in holiday together. She wants to enjoy the beach, and the way she enjoys the beach is to swim far away from the sand. And like I didn't want to, you know, uh, like ruin the way she experiences stuff. I didn't want to be,
Yeah.
uh, you know, that guy. I wanted to, you know, wanted to be able to enjoy stuff with her,
Yeah.
as she likes to enjoy it,
So
right?
did you swim?
And it was all because of my fucking weakness, my mental, I don't know, limit.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. She was like, it's fine, you just do it, you just come and you just swim, right? And I just did. I just went where I couldn't touch with my feet, and I stayed there 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I was swimming. It's not a big deal.
The one
It's
time
just
you
naturally do
swam.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and now I can do it.
Was it scary or not?
uh a little bit, because like, still, if my thing is like, what if I get a heart attack? That's my thing. Like, okay, I'm here, I cannot touch with my feet. What if I get a heart attack, or I don't know, I start to go down? I don't know why. Something drags me
What if I
down.
start to go down?
Yeah, no, that's the thing is like, what if I get tired? Like, what if I get tired of swimming, and I have no more energy, and I just die, right? Whether if I get tired where I can touch, I just stop. I just, stand. I don't swim anymore, and I'm fine. I always think like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose all my energy, no more stamina, no more mana. How do I cast this spell? So that's the thing.
I get
But
it. I get it.
it's fine.
There's probably something like that I'm scared of. Oh, small spaces. I have there's a name for that. Claustrophobia. I have
Claustrophobia, yeah.
definite claustrophobia. You put me in like you know when you watch a movie and there's the standard thing which what nobody does in real life, but they're crawling through the ducts in the building, like the vents, the air vents.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
always do that in movies. I don't know why, because like I don't think do they even exist? Are they even real?
See,
I've never seen one in my life.
there's no way to move the plot over. Like, how do these guys overcome imprisonment.
Yeah, like
Oh, there's an
there's an
air
air
vent.
there's an air duct, of course. Yeah, because every building has many air ducts everywhere. I don't get
And then
it.
there's a rat. The
Yeah.
rat that I got scared. Oh my, that's a rat. We have to hurry up. And then it breaks down.
And then there's like a little jail bar part of it, and then they see
Yeah,
like the
yeah, yeah.
guys and they overhear them talk about their master plan. Every time. Every time.
Fucking every time, man.
But yeah, no, that I'm scared of that. I would like
Me too.
you would never see me in a space like that because that would just that would ruin me.
You know, I actually have a recurring nightmare. It's about something like that because like I remember clearly when I was a kid, when I was like 5 or 6,
Yeah.
that I used to play around in the hotel that we used to own.
Yeah.
We have all these, these walls and all this place. It was like a huge, like a Disneyland kind of place for me that I was so small, right? I remember like climbing stuff, going through everything that I could find. I was just parkouring my childhood away. And there was this spot I remember. We had like a storage kind of room outside of the hotel, so it was like freezing outside, and it was like old door. You open the old door. There's like one switch, and there's this one light, like hanging from the ceiling. This one light bulb, like
Yeah.
super whole, like dusty, super dusty place. And I remember if you go through that place, super dark, only one light bulb. I think they used to keep like a couple of refrigerators there,
Okay.
so just to keep food inside, because there was not enough space. I think if you pass the refrigerators, there's like there's the end of the room, and at the end of the room there was like this like kind of hole in the wall. And
Yeah.
if you go through the hole in the wall, you can pass through the wall and go inside the hotel.
Okay.
And that
So you
took
wanted to go-
I don't know, a room inside.
So you wanted to go through the hole.
Yeah, and I think I did it when I was a kid. I'm not 100% sure. Might be just my imagination, but I think I remember that once as a kid, one time I went through because I was small enough to go through, and I just went to the other side, and I went inside the other side, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I still today get this nightmare sometimes of me going in that place, going through this hole in the wall and getting stuck there.
Oh no.
I remember the smell. There was a particular, what? There's a lot of dust somewhere, and there's this smell.
Yeah,
Smell
yeah,
dust.
Yeah. Like my grandma's
there's,
old
like-
house.
Yeah, and it's all like it's made of stones. It's like dirty stones, and I remember getting stuck there. It's like, and then I wake up. It's one of the worst nightmares I get.
Really?
And
Yeesh. And
Do
so
you
you
have?
still have this nightmare now sometimes?
yeah, like I don't know. Let's say once every 6 months, something like that. Once a
Really?
year. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a recurring dream. I think I've had ones that recurred like twice, but it wasn't the same way. It was just like this very simple dream where like it sounds so stupid. I'm walking and I jump and then I keep jumping and I keep jumping higher and like suddenly I'm like jumping over buildings and stuff. Like I'm jumping like over buildings. I'm like, oh shit, I can jump very high. This is really fun.
Oh my God.
And then like I keep jumping higher and higher, and for some reason, I don't know why, for some reason I jump too high, and I realize mid jump that I've jumped too high, and then I fall to my death.
Yo, this
That
is the
one-
best story ever.
That one happened like twice. So yeah,
Oh my God.
and I
Bro,
remember
you
the
have to
dream
make
too.
this. We have to make an anime or something out of this. Oh man, it's so good. I just start
For
jumping.
no reason, you just jump and then you jump higher. Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it.
Hmm.
And this is a nightmare. It sounds like something fun.
It wasn't a nightmare. No, it's just a dream. This is the only dream
just a
that
dream.
is the only dream that I can remember that happened more than once. I don't think any other dream that I ever had happened more than once. Everything was just a one time. So,
I think I only have one more recurring nightmare,
ooh,
and it's that I come back to Italy.
yeah, and I'm
like,
still there.
I
That
used,
sucks.
what?
Like you go all the way to Italy to get away from me, and then I'm still there, and then that's a nightmare, right?
No,
Oh,
it's not that.
oh,
It's like, wait, um, You know that I used to come back to home like once a year. That was like my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Once a year at least, I would come back.
Yeah.
Now like things changed because of COVID. I couldn't come back for 2 years and a half,
Hmm.
and I'm here again. But my nightmare, ever since I came to Japan, was that one of those times that I went back to Italy. That's the one time a year I went back to Italy. I get stuck in Italy and I can never come back,
Oh.
which is now the
Ooh.
case.
You can never come back. It's true. This is
Which is now
everybody that's
fucking
listening to the
case.
podcast. Peppe is never coming back to Japan. He's not doing anything anymore. The manga is canceled.
Cancelled.
Yep. He's sold all his belongings.
It's crazy now. It's like Peter Pan. He's wearing his old clothes.
He's going back to
Yeah.
his parents' house, and he's gonna be in his room, and he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna be depressed and draw manga, like his favorite mangaka. I forgot the name. The guy that wrote Ping Pong.
Matsumoto Tayo, by the way.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Matsumoto Tayo.
yeah. Jokes apart, man. That was
That's
it's
a scary
still
dream.
actually one of my.
Really?
Yeah. It's like because like for some bureaucracy stuff or some whatever.
Is
to
it like
play, I forget.
Is it like a true fear that you have?
I think it is because like I have everything. I have everything I own. I have it in Japan. You know, my bank accounts, like my house, my stuff, my computers, my shit.
Hmm.
So it's like I come back to Italy, and then I think like my nightmare is that I forget that I have a plane to take, and I just
Ah,
don't take that plane, and that's like the last plane, something like that.
the
You know?
last plane ever.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and then it's like, oh man, what do I do now? I have my job, my stuff, my things to do.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But that actually happened, man. Like now. That actually freaking happened. I couldn't take my plane, and
Your
I'm
nightmare
stuck in
came to
Italy
life.
now.
Yep. Just whatever you do,
Yeah.
don't go into that hole at the hotel.
Yo, maybe I should.
maybe maybe
Holy
there's treasure
shit.
there. Maybe there's like something special now. Have you seen
Oh
Donnie
my
Darko?
god. Yeah. I
Maybe
did.
you're in the tangent universe and you need to go through the hole now.
Oh man, I have to go now.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
will.
well, I'll see you later. It was nice talking to you.
I'll wait until I get negative.
Hmm. Oh, for
Uh,
those that don't understand, by the way, Pepe was supposed to come back earlier and he got tested positive for corona. And so that's why he's still in Italy. And that's why we're doing the podcast like
Yeah.
this. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
so I'm waiting to get negative, to get a negative PCR to
Yeah.
being able to take a plane again.
Hmm.
And yeah, but as soon as I get I think like this Friday, I'm gonna get tested, and if I'm negative, first thing I do is gonna go check for that place, that hole. I have to find that hole,
You have
and I
to.
have
You
to
have
go
to.
there now.
You have to go to the hole. I'm actually really curious now if it exists or not.
I actually do. I want to know if I open. I hope it's still there because like it's not ours anymore. This
Right.
place, right?
Right.
And they're building stuff now, but they're not building. It's not Japan. They take
Hmm.
5 years, 6 years to make stuff. So I think it's still there, and I want to just go through that door if it's still there and see what's inside. It's gonna be scary because probably it's not gonna be any electricity on, so I'm gonna have to go
Ooh.
with my torch.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to go today, but if I wear a mask, maybe I can go. I don't know.
Yeah, just don't go near anybody. I don't know. But there's like what? How many people live in your like hometown? Like 5, 6?
Funny guy. 6,000 though. Yeah, 6,000.
6,000? That's like nobody, dude. Like I'm.
That's like nobody, dude.
What the hell? 6,000. That's like wow.
Well, one of those, it's me, man. And I am nobody.
True. Do you think you're the most famous person in your town?
I think so.
Really?
Unless there's another manga artist out there.
Oh, because manga
From
artists,
Fossacesia.
manga artists is
What
the only
if-
people that can be famous.
What if there's another one?
What if
that?
what if there is another one?
Oh man, we so hate each other.
Wait, so there's nobody
just
from your
fight.
hometown that became famous? ever?
I don't think so. Like this hometown, but there probably is people that uh, like a lot. They have a lot of money or they're super rich.
Hmm.
Probably there's a few guys like that, but that I don't know became famous or they're known. I don't. If I knew, it means that
Right.
you know
That means that they were
they
famous,
exist.
actually. Yeah,
They
yeah.
exist.
True, because you would have known because they're
Uh,
famous, and they're from your hometown.
yeah, I think famous people are from uh, like soccer players. There's a few famous ones
I'm having a bad hair day.
near my city,
Hmm.
not in this city.
Oh, okay. But
But yeah,
not from Fossacesia. For how do I
but
pronounce this?
but the thing is, like I'm not famous in Italy. I'm only famous in Japan. So
I
there
mean,
might be.
you're kind of famous around the world a little bit. People that
Sure, yeah,
like
but it's not
Japan.
like it's like
You're
whatever.
like a B list like a C list celebrity.
I'm like D, like I like
D.
Dick. No, but it's like let's say there's another guy from this town
Hmm.
that is super famous in, I don't know, in India, and I have no idea about it, right?
Right, right.
But
Yeah, yeah. Maybe
and
like
he might be, he might be right now recording a podcast with his friend from I don't know, the Norway.
talking
His
about
friend
his
from
recurring
Norway.
nightmares.
Talking about, yeah, are you the most famous guy from Fossacesia? And he's gonna be like, I think so, because there's nobody that I know that's like,
I got two people from my hometown that are famous.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm gonna tell you the story of both. Well, I only know the story
All
of one,
right,
but
let's go.
the first one, Matahari. Do you know Matahari?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So like, yeah, Matahari is from my hometown. I read her entire
Wow.
Wikipedia page one time. We even have a Matahari statue. I read her entire Wikipedia page one time. It was crazy. She had a crazy life. So
Wow.
basically, I'm going to condense the story a little bit, but Matahari was a girl, a Dutch girl that was born in Indonesia, or not, born in my hometown, but then she married a Dutch guy and they moved to Indonesia because they were colonists back in the time.
It's true. Lou Warden.
Leeuwarden, yeah, I know.
Lou Warden. Wow.
And so she married a Dutch guy and moved to Indonesia with him and had like a kid or two kids. But the Dutch guy like beat her violently, and so she ran, and then she ran away to Paris, which in
Wow.
Paris she decided to put on like an exotic show, like sort of like a erotic show. And she pretended to be from Indonesia, which at the time was very exotic because the colonies were new. And so everybody in Paris was like swarming to see this exotic show. And then somehow she got involved with bad shit. The war started. And she ended up being forced to spy for France. But then she became a double spy. It was really, really wild. And she was kind of like sort of she was like a sex icon of her time, if that makes sense. And people really, really hated her. There were a lot of religious people that hated her a lot. And she was like the type to fall in love with people pretty quick. So she fell in love. Oh, that's what happened. So she spied for France, but then she fell in love with like this Russian airplane pilot or something. And then she started double spying. And then
Wow.
eventually they had like this big trial where they were trying to convince the world that she was like a terrible human being or even a witch or something. And the airplane pilot had like crashed his plane. This is literally like out of a fucking book. He had crashed his plane, had become blind, and he became bitter. And they literally used him to like testify against her in like the classic
God.
like movie thing where the guy testifies against her and like, yeah, and then she like kind of gave up on life and then they shot her to death. So
Wow.
yeah, very sad ending. She got executed, which is like weird. She had the weirdest life, especially for someone from that time, because moving around so much around the world and having such a big like presence in international affairs like that wasn't normal then at all. Not the way it is now.
Yeah.
And so she had a crazy life, dude. So she's from my
That
hometown.
is from your town. Wow.
From my town,
I
yeah.
didn't know.
And then the other famous guy that we have, he's actually
God.
a rapper, MC
Oh,
Escher.
wow. I don't know that.
You don't know MC Escher? Do you know that
No idea.
you know that picture, that famous picture with all the stairs that go into each other? The kind of surreal.
Oh, you said a rapper.
Yeah, because his name is MC Escher.
Oh, fuck you. It's not a rapper.
No.
Yeah, I really thought. Oh wow, he's from Leeuwarden.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
MC Escher is also from my
Wow.
hometown. So those are the two famous people that ever made it out of my hometown.
Nice,
And
man.
so yeah, we got two of them.
MCS, a rapper. Man, you got me so bad.
But
I really thought I was like searching for some rapper, whatever album cover poster.
But we have
And it's
like
this dude.
in my hometown, there's like 100,000 people, I think. So we do have
Yeah.
like a lot more chances for famous people to have been there because it's a bigger city than your
Yeah,
like Fossacesia,
6,000.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, damn. So it's a city of 6,000 people. Do you think there was like a lot of like incest?
Sorry, it's like I just there's something not working with the mic.
No, I'm just saying like
What?
it's a
What fucking question
it's
is
a
that?
small town. Like everybody's your cousin, right? Isn't
No,
everybody your
it's not
cousin?
like- no, it's not like an island in the middle of the ocean. There's like other cities if you just walk, you know.
So does that happen? Do people go to other cities?
Do people walk to other cities? I don't think so. They take cars.
But
Damn,
you
man.
must have
Well,
but you
I
must
can't
have like
believe it. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna do a podcast and I'm gonna be in Italy and he's gonna be in Japan. Wow, I wonder how many nice questions he's gonna ask me about my hometown. And the only thing you ask me is like, there's be any incest in your where is your mind right now, bro? Where is your mind?
where is my I like that song. But
My mind. Yeah, pretty good song.
okay. What's the food like in your city?
Okay. You're becoming De Niro.
What's the Hey, what's the
Hey.
food like in your city?
The food, it's like a pasta and some pizza.
Is there like a specialty or no?
Bro, I have a friend of mine that literally showed me his Spotify chronology, and he goes like, every time I make the dishes, every time I do the laundry, this is what I listen to, and it's like Mingo songs. He listens to our song.
Nice.
Pasta,
Fettuccine. Yeah, hell yeah. Cool,
Oh,
cool.
man.
But no, tell me special things about your hometown because I just told you two famous people about my hometown. So what's some special stuff about Fossacesia?
So this town, it's like a kind of an in-between town for people that from there's a bigger city near here, 10 minutes by car. Is where I went to high school.
Okay.
The city is called Lanciano. So if you need to go to department store, big shops, stuff like that,
Yeah.
or if you want to go out at night, the city to go out to is not Fossacesia, is the near city, Lanciano. It's an in between city. Like people want to go to the beach, they pass through the city. Other than that, like I don't think you come here to visit anything. There's like nothing. There's like one church, there's one elementary school. There's like one little square, and that's all we got. It's like we got the beach. You go to the beach, and that's it. But it's pretty nice, like people are kind. It's like we kind of, as you said, without the incest, we all know each other. There's good things and bad things about that. If you need something, it's there's always somebody that knows somebody that can help you out with the thing that you need, right?
Yeah.
At the same time, if you do something, everybody's gonna know you did something, right?
Yeah, if you sleep with the pastor's daughter or whatever, everyone's gonna.
Why? It's always sex, man.
Sorry,
It's
just my brain.
The truth is
lately.
like it's almost never sex, always money.
Oh, really? Like stealing and stuff?
Yeah. No, it's like he's got money.
Oh, he has
doesn't
money.
have money. This, it's that.
Ah,
About this, about that.
that makes sense.
But yeah, it's a pretty nice city. I don't know. Even though as I said in previous podcasts, I have never went out in this city. I would never go out and drink in a bar or something like that.
I want to
I
do it with
only
you
go
for
to
the
the
first
beach.
time.
What?
When I come to Fossacesia, we're gonna go to a bar. We're gonna drink.
We're gonna go to the
We're
square
gonna go to the square. I'm gonna meet
and
all your cousins.
we're gonna get a nice kinotto.
What's
You know a
that?
kinotto?
No, what's
Oh
that?
man, there's so much you need to learn, bro.
Nice. What
Do
is it?
you
What is it?
know? Do you know lemon soda?
Yes.
So how would you describe me a lemon soda?
I mean, it's just like lemon soda. It's just sparkly water with a lemony taste. There's probably some fresh lemon in there, maybe even not fresh, but
Exactly.
yeah. So what's
But
kinoto?
there's also other types of fruits that you can use to make this kind of drinks, right?
Sure.
And one of these, it's made of a particular fruit that it's like kind of bitter.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you call it fruit. I'm just like Google it right now.
Mm.
I don't know how you say it in English. It's not properly like lemons, oranges are not fruits, right? They're like how do you call them?
Like yeah, no, they're fruits.
Yeah, but there's a specific way of calling
Is there like a
them.
subcategory? Oh, oh wow, I'm supposed to know this. Citrus fruits.
Citrus, yeah.
Hmm.
There's this one citrus that is like darker and it's like bitter. It's
Ah,
so
okay.
good.
Yeah.
It's from Sicily, of course, where all the citrus are from.
Hmm.
And they make this soda with this citrus, which is like
Ah.
bitter. So
Hmm.
this soda is like so much, yeah, it tastes so good because it's bitter.
Yeah.
It's not like lemon. It's like how you say supai in Japanese. It's like makes you
Like bitter,
whatever
yeah, like
sour
sour,
sour.
sour, yeah.
It's not sour. It's like bitter,
Hmm.
and it's like it looks like Coca-Cola because it's like dark, the same color as Coca-Cola.
Ooh, okay.
And that's actually how they used to advertise it during the war. It's like the fascist Coca-Cola. Because
Oh,
like don't buy the Coca-Cola, which
Coca-Cola.
is the American thing, right? Buy the
Ah.
fascist Coca-Cola.
Ah,
Yeah,
wow, okay.
that's funny.
Yeah. So we're gonna go
So
to
we're
your
gonna get this.
we're gonna go to your town square and drink some kinoto.
We're gonna great nice kinotto. We're gonna have a nice little slice of a pizza, and then we're gonna talk with the old people. There's always gonna be some old people judging us,
Not young
looking
people?
at us. Old people, old people.
There's no young people.
Young people only go out at night. We will go there at noon. Like
Oh,
strange hours.
like old people, like the old people that we are.
Like the old people where we are, man.
Okay.
Because this is like into 2000, I don't know, 2060, 2050. We're gonna do it, right?
Not more like 25 maybe 24.
No, too soon, man.
Why?
We need to get older. We need to be older.
Nah, we're going in 2025. I would say. Yeah.
2025.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pinky promise it. You gotta hold
Oh
up your
yeah.
pinky. You gotta do this. There you go. I don't know.
Okay, we did this lame thing.
I don't think it's
Now we
I
can
don't-
move on.
It wasn't lame until you called it lame. Now I feel like it's lame too.
But yeah,
Okay, so then we go there. We have our kinoto at the square. Then what do we have for lunch?
No.
Because we're going around noon. So what
No.
are we eating?
no, I mean like in seriousness, there's not really much to do in the city because it's super small.
Hmm.
But near the beach, like actually, I found out that recently there have been some developments. The people they made a lot of stores, a lot of restaurants, and a lot of like all around the beach. It's way nicer than it used to be.
Yeah.
It used to be like empty. I used to be like beach and a few establishments with people they were renting out the chairs and stuff for the beach.
Yeah.
But now it's like way more crowded, especially like at night in the summer. There's a lot of events, there's a lot of concerts, there's a lot of even famous rappers, famous people from Italy.
Oh yeah.
They come too. Yeah, come to
Nice.
perform too.
Fun.
Because like there's this one rich guy that bought a lot of stuff here,
Hmm.
and he has the money and the connections to make this kind of stuff happen, and so he's making it happen here in Fossacesia, which is it's kind of weird to me because the place I knew was like really unknown to the world, and now
Yeah.
you see, I don't know, big rapper in Italy posting like I've been in Fossacesia from this day to this day. I was like, the fuck, you come to Fossacesia? Why?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And they made a really nice cycling road, like just like in Pokemon. You can cycle all the way, almost all Abruzzo, all the coast of Abruzzo. It's a region near the beach, right?
Oh
So you
yeah.
can cycle from up to north to south. It might take, I don't know, a whole day to do it,
Fun.
but you
You want
could
to
do
do
it.
it?
I mean, you're a pro cycler, so we could do it easily.
Let's do it. Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
All right. I still want to hear about the food though. Like, is there like special like Fossacesia food, or is it all like kind of normal?
It's like, regional stuff, and it's nothing specific to this particular town
It's more
because
like
it's too
Abruzzo.
small. Yeah, stuff in Abruzzo. It's like there's like it's kind of there's a famous Abruzzo, let's call it yakitori kind of stuff, with meat inside of a fucking toothpick kind of stuff.
Yeah, with a stick.
That's like the main thing. And then there's like we eat both like meat and fish because we have mountains, beautiful mountains, and we also have beautiful beach.
Okay.
So you can eat almost anything, and everything is delicious here. So even if I tell you, it's like,
No, I get it. I get it. I'm actually so hungry as we're talking about this. This morning, I was like, it's my birthday. What do I want to eat? And I was like, I had to go somewhere earlier today, and like, I was like, all right, on the way back, I'm gonna eat somewhere. And like, I thought about so many possibilities, but I couldn't think of anything. Like, like I was in Nakano, and like in Nakano, there's like, I don't know, a single good restaurant in Nakano. And honestly, like after the last podcast, you and I went to Otoya. And I made the decision that was the last time I ever eat otoya because I think I'm done. I think I've had all the otoya that I'm gonna have in my life.
You're tired of it?
I'm just tired of it, man. Like I've had so much otoya in my fucking life. I can't do it anymore.
I know.
And so
I know.
I was like, that's the only place that I know. What am I gonna eat? And I struggled for so long thinking about it that I just walked home and got a kebab. Worst kebab ever.
Bro,
Worst kebab I ever had.
Kebabs in Japan, they fucking suck.
Sucked so much, man. The meat was like old and it was like not even hot and
all the fucking kyabetsu that they put in.
It was a bad kebab, man. It was not good. I wasted my money on that one.
But yeah, I wanted to ask you something I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, tonight you're gonna have some nice food, right?
So tonight I'm going to my friend's house, Pat, and he loves making food and he loves playing board games, and so we're gonna do food and board games. It was supposed to be just the inner circle, so you, me, Ocean, and Rick, but you can't make it, and now you have COVID and Rick has COVID.
No.
Yeah. So, but it's all good. I mean,
Damn.
it happens. I'm still gonna be there with Ocean and Pat, and so it's still gonna be fun. But yeah, no, I'm actually looking forward to it. Pat always makes the nicest food, and so we're just gonna hang out, play some weird board games.
And the funny thing is like so this is like the day before my departure, my supposed departure from Italy, and I'm in Rome, and I just bought your present. I was like, oh, this can be a nice present for Teddy.
Ah, nice.
So I buy this present for you. We finally find a restaurant to sit and eat pasta. I was like, oh, I can't wait to eat. I'm so hungry. As soon as I eat, I just bought your present. I get the email from the clinic
that you're
says,
positive.
you're positive.
Damn.
Lunch is ruined. I have a present that I cannot give you because I won't be able to come back.
Yeah.
So I throw away the present. I burned it, and I took the hashes and I eat them.
Sure, you snort them.
So now
right?
your present is inside me.
Nice. I mean, I can't tell which I like better. You giving me your present or you putting your present inside of you?
No, I'll give you the present when I come back. It's
Sounds
really
good.
nice.
Sounds good. I bet it's gonna be
Let's see if you can guess it. Like go.
Okay, I'm gonna guess it right now.
One shot.
It's
One
gonna
shot.
yeah. It's gonna be like a little like strip in the shape of a birthday box, and there's gonna be chocolate all over it, like a little piece of chocolate, like little M&Ms that you can take out. That's
All
gonna
right.
be it.
Find out in the next episode. Because I'm gonna give you two live. What about it? I give you
Oh,
the
give it to
present
me
live.
on the next podcast. Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe not the next, because like I don't know. I'm coming back on. I think beginning of August. So the one after this one, the one after the next one.
Are
Are
we-
we gonna do another one?
Are
or
we
not?
doing
What do
another
you
one
think?
on like this? Yeah, we can. Yeah, for sure.
Maybe we should do one more next week, because like I will be gone for a long time otherwise.
Sounds good. Yeah. Let's do that. This one was kind of a short one because I have to go to dinner. Next time we're gonna
Alright.
get more into it. I'm gonna sing us the song.
It's song time.
Song time. I played a lot of guitar at my birthday party. That
Look,
was very drunk.
look, it's 2010.
2010, and this is a thing that everybody somehow does.
I have a
I
fidget
don't know
spinner.
why.
It's 2010.
All right. Catching up with Pep and Ted. Pepe's got COVID. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong chords. Well, now it's like catching up with Pep and Ted.
So awesome.
So awesome. Yeah.
I hope I come back to Japan.
Probably never. Just like your thing. You're going to go into the hole next time.
It's my nightmare.
Next time in Catching Up with Pepe Ted, we will talk about the hole and what Pepe
Live
did in the hole.
From the hole.
Live from the hole. The next podcast. All right, bro. I'll talk to you
All right,
later.
bro.
It was fun speaking to you.
Happy birthday again.
Thanks so much.
Have fun, man.
I'll
Have
talk to you
fun.
soon. Laters.
Ciao tutti.
Ciao tutti. I don't know what that means. Maybe you just said you like to suck dick, but that's fine.